this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you.
Now, when you're going to dial a number, wait for the dial tone. You're all familiar with it. It's the hum you hear in the receiver, like this.
Here he is, the one, the only.
No operators. Is that what they call them? I don't know. There's a name that MagFed people use for the people who are, hi Amber, that are not MagFedders. They're called operators or something. Anyway, in that last video, no operators were hurt. No, it was cool. Hey, I'm still under the weather. We did our conspiracy show, what was it, 2 days ago? Tuesday, I think. And I was under the weather. And I'm still under the weather. I went to get my COVID test, my fifth one. I went to the, they're doing them like in churches and parking lots and all that kind of stuff. And so I did it in this, I came up into the parking lot and it said enter, and I go enter, and I get in there and I'm in the line, real short line. And there are these people with these red basket boxes and things. And I showed them my, my thing, and I said, and the lady said, "Oh, this is not the COVID testing line. This is the free food line for the, for school." And I said, "Oh, well, what do you got?" And she said, "We got pizza and chicken." And I said, "I just give it to you. I'm already in line." So I got a bunch of pizza and chicken. She said, "It's right over there. Just turn around and go to." So I went to the other one. I got tested, and the wife wants me to get tested. I have a cold. The colds are underrated. We can get colds still, right? I got the flu shot last month, so I'm sure it's a cold. I can still taste everything. Doesn't matter. Anyway, how you guys doing? It's 5:12 here on the west coast of Los Angeles, California. I hope that you guys are, and I'm finding from the East Coast that you guys are doing a lot of events. Out in the West Coast here, I don't see as many, but Midwest and East Coast, you guys are doing events, and that's giving me hope that you guys haven't thrown in the paintball towel, the microfiber, and said, forget about this. I know they have in England and in Germany. There's a lot of countries that are still like, nah, But I've got 2 in Michigan. I got 2 in Chicago. We're going to talk about this one. So I'm proud of you guys. Go out there and play. I'm playing every weekend in my local park, but we need to keep the big games going. So we're going to talk about a really cool big game with a really cool friend of mine. And look at this. Look at that, huh? I don't know if we're going to talk about 2 of them because he's got 2 of them coming up, one in March too. Doesn't matter. We'll double up on it, and we'll even talk about the one in March in a couple of months. February, March. No, we'll talk about it sooner so we can promote it. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Staying out of the COVID stuff, and that's it. All right, you guys, let's proceed. Ready?
What's up, guys?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
I'm good. You guys, welcome to my garage.
Oh, nice. Look at that. I like. Is that where you do the handcuff thing? And no, I'm joking. You know,
is that what the ladder's for?
Hey, man, we haven't put cameras in here yet. How'd you know that?
It's because of strike ring. That's how.
That's strike ring.
Hey, let me do so. Hey, Amber again. Geo MagFed, what you doing? Marie Trout. Hey there. Wait, let me just pop you up here. Hang on a second, and we're gonna get going here. Hey, Amber. What's up, Geo
Amber? What's
MagFed?
up, Geo?
Hey there. Can't wait to hear
Miss
more about the Rain
Cindy.
of Cinders. Oh, you're on the wrong show. This is not the Rain of Cinders show. That's next week.
Come on now. That woman's already had a hard enough time. She's trying to keep it in line. She got a new shop going.
I know you're bringing.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
dude, Ryan, dude, blow up Jimmy. Get him on here. I've already messaged him about 1,000 times, 6 times, but enough times it should have blown up his messenger.
Who's this? Who's
MagFed Florida. See some more Florida ballers in the house.
Nice. What's up, John, my friend? Amber, John Kobe. Now wait a minute. Is this a coincidence?
No,
wait a minute.
no,
Wait a minute. Is this a coincidence? Is this a coincidence that the pre-show in the green room you were showing me this amazing thing?
No.
Come on, that's too big of a coincidence.
No.
We can't talk about secret stuff, bro.
Secret squirrel.
Wait a minute.
Once the nuts out of the bag.
Okay, I won't listen. I won't talk about it. But is it just a coincidence he's on the show?
Oh yeah, I mean, me and the Colbys go back, God, 20 years.
All right. I was looking at, I like conspiracies, so I thought maybe there was
the conspiracy.
It was a conspiracy. Nah.
No? All right, cool. All right. What's up, Ryan? We have cool. Okay. Oh wait, Ryan's got to get back to the are you on your bathroom break, Ryan? So good luck with that. All right. Joseph. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, brother, man? Go check out his show when he does it. Hello, Reaper. The guest watching from Southern Ontario. Hey, good day.
Nice. Canada ballers from the north.
Right. Yeah, go check out Joseph's show when he does it. Joseph, pop up when you're going to do your next show so we can promote you, okay? Hey, from the UK. How are you guys doing? All right. Yeah, I was just talking about the UK, about the you guys are still locked down too, and Canada too. I mean, I was supposed to go to the UK, supposed to go to Canada. You guys are all locked down, so well, we'll figure it out. Anyway,
one day again we'll ball in out of the country. One day we'll ball again.
Okay, Joseph's got his next show. Go check out. Just Google Joseph Bingham on February 7th. He's got his next show coming up too. Okay, so Joey, what's going on, brother man? How you doing? Okay, so here's the deal. Steve, where are you from?
I'm in Pensacola now. I'm from up north. I'm from Chicago.
You're from Chicago. Yeah, I heard it in the you say dat. They say D. Yeah, they say dat. Yeah. No, yeah. Chicago, Florida. So, okay.
Yeah, we had we had
but
at least we eat the right kind of pizza.
I like it. I love Chicago. Where in Chicago?
So north suburbs. I've lived everywhere. Elk Grove Village, which is like where O'Hare is, all the way up to Gurney, where
and you played it. Have you played it? Paintball Explosion.
Oh yeah, played Explosion. I've played Blitz when it was there.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody played CPX.
Yeah.
Renix Field. Yeah, I got to watch my language, don't I?
No, you don't. Not on this show.
Not today, sister. Be real to you today.
Listen, there's no editing. It's organic. There's no filter. I don't put any filter here. I don't put any filter here. This is just speak from your heart show. All right.
And yeah. Worked for Marine. It's going to come out.
All right, no worries. Okay, I was telling Jimmy. Okay, Amber, Lincoln Park. I thought that was just a band. Amber said she lives in Lincoln Park. I thought that was just a band. Never mind. I guess it's
no, that's part of Chicago.
Okay, cool. I got. All right, I love Chicago. I love Michigan, and I've been to Florida several times, and maybe one day I'll go for a game. We'll see. Anyway,
cool.
Anyway, so here's the deal, you guys. I'm gonna pop this up so we can do this here. Okay, so this is called Rain of Cinders, and this is the site I'm at. I'm at their Facebook page. And let me see, how do we get to their Facebook page? Let me just do this. There we go. So it's called Rain of Cinders, Florida versus the World, February the 19th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do it 9 a.m. Pacific? What time is it your time? What time are you starting this thing?
It's just confuse people.
11.
Well, maybe it is 9
Okay,
a.m.
so I may need to be going and changing this up a little bit here. Didn't catch that, but
All right.
Or I'll say this, the Florida MagFed group, we can do math, so this is just weeding out some people maybe who shouldn't be.
All right.
it's weeding out myself.
Excuse me, you guys. I'm still sick. Anyway, you guys go check the page out. It's a 2-day game, and we're supposed to have 2 commanders on. We only have 1 commander, so that
Just
kind
one
of
of them's having a baby.
exactly the lopsided. This makes it lopsided. But Steve's the commander for one side, and Jimmy who's Jimmy?
Jimmy Morrison from Team Venom, one of the most monstrous teams I've ever had to cross swords with and had the pleasure to play by. And Jimmy is just a fantastic sniper. This man is a walking ghillie bush. I absolutely love it. He was so far ahead in the front line, just tucked into just him in his ghillie suit, propped up on his knee, set his bipod up, and I would have walked right in front of his shot if he wouldn't have squeezed the trigger off. It spooked me. This bush all of a sudden here, burp.
Wow. Nice.
Man knows what he's doing. Very organized and a good team backing him up.
Yeah, we I got to play against them at the mini folder that we did, and it was a true firefight for all that played. Even Amber was there too, so it was fantastic. So we all got to see how each other plays. Alexandra, where are you from? Because you haven't. She said, or they. Alexander said, I haven't popped my US. Oh, so are you from Canada? He's from Canada, right? He hasn't come down here yet.
You got to come down south.
And then also, what's it called? It's going to be Amber's birthday during the reign of 30. Come on, you're not 30. What is it, Oil Valet? What are you using? Come on, you're like 15.
It's like, wait a second. Wait, no.
That's 30? Dude.
All right, so that's it.
Anyway, rock on. Whatever you found, man. Keep doing what you doing.
Amber's 30. Oh my God. All right, cool. Anyway, so excuse me. Anyway, the Reign of Cinders, Florida versus the world. Who came up with this idea?
So Florida has this habit of genuinely talking as much trash as they possibly can, and we like to think, and I'm pretty sure there's been a couple of times, and I need more to happen more often, that Florida believes truly that they can spank any other state, anyone else thrown at them. Specifically, the Florida MagFed community in general are just some of the most ridiculous savages I've ever had the pleasure to know. But with the same camaraderie, they play with 100% ferocity at any given point.
Yeah. And
I loved, as a Florida baller, I love the concept of bring it on. What the rest of the world, what you got? Like at the, for example, at the Fulda Aftermath we went to, on Sunday, the gameplay, the last game of the day, we told them, you have every other player, let all of Florida who traveled up here to North Carolina play by ourselves, and you guys have the rest of them. And what a good smashing that was. But the MagFed Florida community, the Florida MagFed community in general is just some of the raddest cats, man. They are willing to give you any marker you need to use. You need something wrong with your marker, you can always head over to the Swamp Soldiers. Let's tech on it. Let's work it. Let's get it running. He's got drawers of parts. Let's get you going. Let's get you back out in the field.
You got everything in that trailer. I want that trailer.
Dude, the swamp trailer, something fierce. And the world, is just a cool thing, man. It would be cool. Weird times now with this, now. But, if we'd had international ballers coming up to play against a legion of Florida, it'd just be so cool.
That'd be nice. I like Florida.
It. You've all read the news articles. Come on.
Read it all.
We live up to that name.
Okay. I know. Listen, everything, every time, every day, doesn't matter. There's something about Florida and people robbing banks with alligators and shit. You guys are just crazy people. And here's the other thing too is that you guys have particularly odd weather. I'll put it to you that way. It's like, as far as I'm concerned, you guys don't need to take showers in Florida. It's just like you're always wet. You know what I'm saying? And
The humidity is so real.
so the way that I always looked at it is when you take like let's say you take those Olympic athletes that go train in Colorado, right? And then the air is thin, and then when they go down, they can actually play better.
They
So
drown.
you guys have had the worst, always the worst, right? And then when you go play at other really great places, you can do anything. If it's
dude, I've lived for this. It's 70 degrees outside. You done fucked up now.
So you guys train really hard and well, and you guys, again, no matter where you guys play, you just kill it. So congratulations on that.
Well, you end up having. Hey, Jimmy, you made it, baby. You got a baby? Is that a beard? Oh, that's your hair, dog.
Is that him or his wife? I can't
Are
tell.
we supposed to be watching this part of the video?
Yes, my dog. What's up, Jimmy? I don't want to wake up the wife, but hell yes, you in the house, bro.
Not much, man. Yep, getting ready to have the baby.
What? You guys are having a baby in the house?
No, we're at the hospital.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait.
You're in the
You're
hospital?
At the hospital. You
This
just
man
had a baby.
is dedicated.
Wow.
Oh my God. Tell her to push. Breathe.
Either that's dedication or that just speaks to what Dezi can make somebody do.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
Get in here.
well done, Jimmy. Well done, Jimmy. So yes, Jimmy, this is not a green screen that Jimmy's using. He's actually in a hospital. His wife is about to pop. And is it your first one?
No, it's third boy.
Holy shit! Look at you. Oh my God.
My man. He's going to have his own paintball team here soon. Hell
Exactly.
yes.
Wow! Congratulations, brother, man.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Cheers,
So
bro.
okay, so now we've got both commanders here. We're gonna get Jimmy his some information about Jimmy because just in case like they start screaming for him. So you know what I'm saying. So let's just in
Yeah,
case.
right.
Okay. So Jimmy, where are you from?
North Carolina.
Ooh, how did we already know that, Ryan Harris? Exactly.
That's
All right. Are you on Ryan's team?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. And so you're driving. Are the whole team coming down for this, or just you?
Not the whole team. I might have some people come down with me though.
Nice. And are you a MagFed player?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, cool. Wait, hang on a second. Ryan's being an
Ryan
asshole.
says he sees only one commander.
Ryan's being an asshole. All right.
Ryan's going to have some problem on the field if he can't see two people like 3 inches away from each other.
I hope Ryan,
I'm not sure.
is Ryan going to be there?
No, Ryan's not going to be able to make it.
Of course he's not. Yeah.
All that talk and then
All
just
talk.
saying,
Whack.
Check it out. He's afraid of the Florida ballers. It's okay.
God dang.
Anyway, all right, Jimmy. So listen, have you commanded before? Is this your first generalship? Is this your thing, or have you done? What's going on?
No, this will be the fourth one I've done.
Okay. And big games, or I mean, listen, I was a general, not really, for our mini Folda. Obviously, you saw that, right? And what I did most of the time is I was just running on the field and shooting people. I didn't give a fuck about what's going on in the background, right? So that was what solo was for, and he was doing all the work and all the mapping and shit, right? And so I look at this job as serious, even though we did it so I could, so we can make it happen. But actually, a real commander sits down with their sandbox and shit like that. And is that where your brain's at?
Yeah, I'll be new to the field this time, so I'm not too used to it. But yeah, I plan on sitting down, getting there a little early, and walking the field, and being able to sit down and talk with my guys Friday night before the game Saturday.
Oh, nice. Listen, I think we're pissing off Ryan.
Keep talking. Oh, come on, man. Come on with it, Ryan. Come on. Shit, I may be the producer, bro, but I'm trying to get a 1v1 on the captain of Venom, bro. I'm trying to get that one in.
That'd be cool.
7 rounds each mag, bro. Let's get some.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So wait, so you got to go there. You haven't been to this park, so you got to go there and walk the field. Who's your XO?
I don't have one.
Okay, so there's no XOs in this, just 2 commanders?
What we've been doing is having the two commanders and then feeding out and working together with their field commanders and with the people that they're bringing into this.
Nice.
With this being a first time that's ever happened, there's a lot of things we're still trying to figure out. You know, I've done big games before running with 500 people, you know, across the field, and that makes sense having to have bring in your second in command. With this game, realistically, we're looking at, you know, something similar to like what the Florida Man command was. We had so many people that were up in the front and being able to work with radios. You're looking at about a 150 player game. And we're trying to really dial in how this is going to work. But I definitely recommend getting at least some field commander who have been there, like some of these Georgia guys that are right up the road that make it down to our field for all meetups. Definitely reach out to those guys if you can to grab one that's familiar with the layout and the play and how actually the MagFed Florida guys run.
That's cool. Hey, here's a question from Richard.
So are the maps only going to be on the microfibers? They're going to be on printouts. So that brings up to a good point here. So what you guys going to receive, those of you guys who have pre-registered for the event, which pre-registration ends Sunday or Monday. Like you guys have 2 more days to get the early bird registration in. I recommend you get that in as soon as you can because we have a limited amount of first strikes that have been pre-ordered. And if you wish to have those, I recommend you get in it right now. Entry in air is 80, and first strikes are running normal MSRP for them. And we also will have graffiti for round ball players. I recommend you pick up one of each because we're trying a lot of new things in this game. So you are going to want to have a multi-tool, be able to shoot both of those. At any given time. But if you change over from round ball to first strikes, you need to re-chrono. You're not shooting hot at my house.
Okay. Wait. So what's the answer for the mag?
We'll have a printout. You will receive printouts of the rules. You'll have a black and white printout of the map. And if you pre-registered and you did get your event patch, your event patches are actually being shipped out this week by Surge Designs.
Nice. Very, very cool. I like it. Ivan on the West Coast, he wants, where did you get your hat?
By a company called Enlo. It is one of the best hats you can ever get, and they adjust by Velcro in the back. Or if you got big cabeza, or if you got headbands on that you need to have a pirate hat while you're going and sticking and stabbing.
Nice. All right, cool. Suck it, lovers. Nice. Have you guys ever seen Matthew play?
I love my Silkies. Silkies for you, baby.
Tactical Silkies. Okay. Anyway, so Jimmy, because you haven't played this field, are you going to get there like a day before? Are you going to walk it? What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get there early Friday and be able to walk around and try to learn it.
Okay, cool.
Thankfully, I do have some people that'll be playing with me that are local there. So.
Wait. You got Florida traders? Is that what I heard?
Mutiny, my dude.
Just for people that might know the
Mutiny,
field.
my brother. I love a Florida baller who says nope, going against the grain.
So your only hope was to find some traders. All right, I got it. All right, I see how this game's gonna go.
All right, that's cool. All right, listen. Paintball's paintball. I don't care about the politics, right? I don't care who's on who. Just as long as you guys have a good time, it's cool. Dezi, relax, brother.
Dezi's having like a menopause or something.
He's always
hot in here, man. That smack talk is good to my heart, bro. It warms the blood like whiskey and rum.
Smack talk. That's funny. All right. Okay. So, Steve, have you commanded before?
I haven't commanded actually. No.
Wow, Jimmy, look at that.
I've played all over, and most of the time I just like to shoot people in the face, and that's all I go do. So
okay. So I got a question though.
All right.
There's,
never, Leo, never.
I've been in the commander position. I've been in all the different positions. When you take it serious, not like I did at Fulda, but when you take it serious, you're not really playing a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? You're more on comms and that kind of stuff. is this game going to be like a calm kind of game, or is it going to be that you're going to be a commander in the front leading by example?
So, I mean, I don't care where Jimmy goes, but I'm going to go find him. So I'll be on.
I'll be on the field.
I figure I'll have to go all the way
Yes.
back to his base, but you know, that's all right. We'll do it.
All right. Well, listen. Hey, listen, Dezi. If
Spicy.
the commander wants to get like aggressive like that, is there points, extra points for shooting him?
So I've always been one for the bragging talk. I love, keep your kill count. You go and you smoke the general. I want it radioed in. I want general on general kill. Radio that in. We're making that work for you. But it's got to be general kill. That's how that's gonna roll.
Okay.
Radio that sucker in, bro. Anytime. You got to call yourself out to come get that kill. Yeah, it's going in the points for sure.
Okay. Cool.
I'll go around kicking every bush to find out which one Jimmy's hiding behind.
So, what
Good
color?
luck.
Listen, we're just going to help Jimmy out a little bit here. What color is the car you'll be sitting in the parking lot, Steve?
God dang.
You.
God dang.
Fuck you.
Wait, you were asking Jimmy, right? I assume.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyway, all right. So that was gonna be great. Are you guys gonna do some GoPros so we can actually see this stuff?
I will be. I'll be running cameras.
Nice. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, cool. So listen, did you see our show about the strike ring? I'm sure
Yeah.
Jimmy knows about it.
Yep.
I know about
Steve,
strike ring. Yeah.
You know about listen.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling Jimmy's probably going to use it because Ryan's been pushing hard for that. Jimmy, you got that up your sleeve? You're going to be doing that?
Oh yeah. I got strike ring.
Oh, dude, Steven, come on, man. You're already behind the 8 ball if you don't do strike ring.
Oh, trust me, I've got my whole inner circle. We're already working on all of it.
Oh my God. Okay, this needs to be a promo game for strike ring. Then come on, you guys, come on. You need
Absolutely.
to. Excuse me. You need to get some video about you guys using strike ring so we can send it to them. That's
the fact too that where Battlefield is located, it isn't. This field is 40 minutes from the closest airport, from the international airport. There's plenty of cell service out there for. I run with Verizon and an Android, and I never miss a beat on any of my signal that's out there.
all right.
Even with as thick as the foliage is up and around it, you have signal everywhere on that field. I'm excited to use it. I'm going to be using it just so I can see. I'm going to see if my referees want to join in on it, so I can kind of watch it go down. And I'm excited to use it from a production standpoint to kind of see Hans in it.
Amber, I think Amber wants to know about the the killing of the generals or something.
Yeah, bragging rights, girlfriend. I hope you smoke Alyssa, and I hope she bunkers your booty cheeks, dude. I love it, bro. You guys as commanders, there's sometimes when you do games that the commander kills are worth points, and from a player and a commander who's done it a couple of times, the general kills being worth points. For me, it's like forcing me to sit in a box. There ain't nothing better, bro, than the one who recruited you, grabbing you by the jersey, bro, and we're going in, and all right, we going in, let's go do it. Having to be kind of timid and off to the side or in the back line, and that, at least for me, that's something I never really enjoyed. I liked being up there with my gang and with my guys that I recruited and I reached out to, and I created these relationships. Now I got to worry about getting killed for points. I didn't like that. But there are different strokes for folks, different games, different styles.
I like it. What is this? I mean, I'm seeing a lot of stuff about that Jimmy just disappears on the field after once the game starts. You can't find him, and you might even step on him.
Beer tent.
Yeah, huh?
Well, you
Beer
will.
tent.
So
The
wait,
beer tent.
hang on a second. So you're the ghillie master? You go down and get. So how are you going to command?
Yeah.
How are you going to command your troops if you're ghillied out and hiding in a bush?
Well, last time I generaled the game that I happened to win, I didn't wear my ghillie. I played on the front lines and led as a field commander.
Nice.
So I'll probably be doing that again this game, so I won't be wearing my ghillie like I normally do.
Nice.
Right. That's
Okay,
your face
cool.
in your face.
Jason, Jason says, Reaper, we talked already, bro. We got you home. I'm thinking that's the strike ring thing. I think Jason's going to get connected with the strike ring and get us hooked up with that. Thanks. All right, cool. All right. So you guys are, you and Steve are both MagFed players? I mean, like MagFed to the bone, or are you just doing it for this game?
No, I'll play everything.
Okay.
It's not like I'm just gonna go pick up, something from ANS for the game. No, I've got plenty of MagFed gear too.
Nice.
But I'll play whatever. Usually I'll grab MagFed during a big game now. But there's still little fields where if you just go into putts around,
yeah,
you got to admit sometimes it feels good just to let an entire hopper go in a bunker, knowing you're not going to hit anybody.
That's cool.
I mean, it's like shooting first strike going plink plink plink. I spent about the same money, so but there's some satisfaction in that.
I'm with you. Listen, what's the best hopper for first strikes?
Blasphemy, bro. Like some of those important stone tablets, bro, got smashed, bro, just with that comment.
You know what? That's like when I tell people that, and then like they take a pause, right? They take a beat and they go, "Oh no!" Like
a drum mag. That's what I'll say. A drum mag is the perfect bopper. A box mag. It's a bopper. It's a bottom hopper.
That's funny. It's like when I'm doing when I'm working with my clients, I have a computer business, and then I'm telling them I go, I'm reading this password they have to do, and I'll go capital A, capital X, capital 3, and then all of a sudden they're like, how do you do capital 3? Like, what the fuck is that? Like it doesn't exist. I'm just seeing if you're awake. That's all.
A sharper 3.
Capital,
less rounded.
Capital 3.
He's gauging how much of the adult stuff we've had tonight already. All right. I see how it's going to go.
I know. Okay. Got to head out for okay, bye. And Ryan Harris, what are you doing? Jimmy Morrison's got to be beat the brakes.
Beat the brakes off.
Home turf, Pete Russell.
Oh, Pete Russell got to have his first trophy. Yes, sir.
All right. So wait. What do you mean Pete Russell's going to have his first trophy? What's going on? Are you that's your home field now, right? Pete's place?
Pete's new field, Palmetto.
Dude, congratulations on that. All right. So how far is that from North Carolina?
From where I live, I'm just north of Charlotte, so it's about 35 minutes from my house to the field.
Oh, that's not bad. So that's your home field now.
God, sweet, dude. 30 minutes away from the field.
I know.
Dude, blessed.
All right. So
that's exactly, Steve.
That's cool. All right. So I'm excited about this whole thing. This is amazing. Dezi, do we have numbers yet?
Yeah, so right now we have 50 pre-registered for the MagFed game, which is awesome. This is, again, we've never done this before, so we have no idea how to anticipate for numbers that come to this game. So again, I appreciate you two commanders for stepping up and coming to command this game for a mystery. This is a huge learning experience, not only for you guys as commanders wise, who have, Steve, who have never commanded before, and Jimmy commanding in somewhere that you've never commanded before. And it's a learning experience for all of us, but as well for the field, as well as for production wise. But right now, 50 pre-reg, if we go by our numbers that we do with our normal scenarios that we do, that we're looking at pre-registration is anywhere between a third of our actual numbers that we end up getting for the game.
Nice. Okay. All right. And what about walk-ons? Are you going to include them, or if they want to play?
So what is difficult with the walk-on situation is that which I don't understand why this has not happened yet, especially with the relationships and sponsorships and the workout with companies like Planet Eclipse, as well as with Tipman, that also designed another MagFed gun, the Stormer, I believe. We need a rental fleet for MagFed markers.
Oh, I see.
For attachments and stuff, and no one has come up with that yet. What we do have is our friend Casey Medina, who has an arsenal, a limited arsenal, but of MagFed markers that he's going to be bringing down and he is going to be renting out. So that is on a first come, first serve basis with that. With the walk-ons that come on, like even my gun has been given out to someone to go play for the weekend. One of our other referees, Daniel, has got a MagFed gun. He's given out to someone else to go play. because he's going to be reffing. So if you have a gun or a marker that's not being used, reach out to someone and tell them, hey, if you want to go, put it up on the event page. Tell them, hey, I've got this marker. Go take and play with it. There are 3D attachments that you can put on the side of Tippmann 98s that will fit a Zeta mag.
Yeah.
There's so many cool things that we can do.
Yeah.
But for the walk-ons, we're working with what we got and where we are with, a rental company.
Okay, so now MagFed, how do I say this? MagFed is basically all over the world. In certain sections, it's more populated. Are you drawing from basically just the Florida MagFed people, or have you reached out to everybody in the States to say, hey?
I've reached out to so many people about this game. We actually had 2 guys up in at Wayne's World Paintball, the team called the Dirty Ninjas. These guys are typically your scenario players and tournament players. They just competed at the the mechanical tournament in Gator Paintball, and 2 of the guys actually picked up MG 100s because they were talking to one of my head ref, Brad. Was talking to him regarding the game, what's going to be like, what's this and that. And the head ref told him, like, you need to come and do this. You need to come and try it, and you'll do it. And they bought 2 MG 100s or EMF 100s, whatever it's called now. So there are people who are typically, round hopper players or not even in their realm. But because this has never happened here, people want to be a part of something that's gone on before.
Nice.
I think that has a little, substance to that be a part of history. This hasn't happened. Try it. By God, you may like it.
Listen, we've got John is offering up his Milsig M17.
Beautiful. Now someone does not have an excuse to not come and play. Gator Goff, Mag Daddy, he's one of our close one of our parents for our kids team, the Swamp Monkeys. So he's giving out his gear. He's only runs MagFed. That man does not use a hopper. His son Spaz, that's different. Spaz needs the hopper. But dude, hit up John Goff. Get a marker in your hands, man, and come try this, dude. It is going to be a blast.
Nice. Yes, Ryan Harris. I'm actually OG MagFed. I've been like MagFed before it was actually a thing. I've been using pistols since 2008. So yes, I know what MagFed is. What do you think I'm talking about? Anyway, so yeah, Jeff, thank you very much, my friend. That's actually really amazing for you to do that. Jeff said he's going to stand by also to tech it all day because that thing needs. I'm joking. Supposedly those need a lot of teching. I don't know. Is that right? Those
need to know your machines.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Jimmy Morrison is about to show y'all what North Carolina's ballers are about. Hit Squad. All right, dude, you got some fans in the house, right? You need to get some
Venom, man. Venom rolls deep.
Cheer wine. What the fuck's it called? Cheer wine and some what's it called? Bojangles. Yeah, bring all that down to the floor. You guys, do they have that in Florida?
Thank God, no, bro. That stuff gave me the squirts like you wouldn't believe last time I was up there, bro. Done wrung my O-ring raw, son.
The Bojangles is good, but the cheer wine, I'm not.
You just got to travel the country to figure out where, which ones are the Bojangles. It's like White Castle up north, Crystal down south. All that's terrible.
Yeah, here we have public subs.
Nice.
Yeah.
The pub subs.
I'm good. All right. Excuse me. All right. So, are there going to be missions?
Yes. So, when we originally started this adventure, and as I've been working with the MagFed community here in Florida, I've been pushed and told, we don't like that fuckball game. We want details to it. And I said, careful what you wish for. So my wife and I have been waiting to do all of our games that we've done typically have been cutesy games, I guess you could say, Jurassic Park themed, or it was Florida Man themed, or it's Sleepy Hollow themed, or what was the other one we did was Bad Guy Brawl, which was you had characters, both like Shere Khan versus Scar, bad guys, enemies against enemies. But we did Deathstroke versus Venom, And then what was the other one we did? We've done so for us to actually take a game and make it real. You know, this is a post-apocalyptic game. Sybil, y'all crashed out. This is a post-apocalyptic game. So this means that it's going to be a real game for you. There are going to be, you know, more, I don't want to give away stuff, but I will let a couple of things slip in here. There are going to be a lot more escort missions. To me, one of my favorite missions is essentially, you know, your president's game. Where you're going to have a character, a non-playable character that is going to come to you, and they're going to have a script that is written out from us, handed to them, and they're going to follow the script to the T. You know, grandma may be suffering from dementia and she needs to go wander off, but she needs to go to the bar, so you got to take her to the tavern to go get her drinks. But then she definitely needs to go visit her grandson who's over at the tire town, and then you definitely know you got to bring her over to Alcatraz, which is actually that big metal roof structure out there that you're looking at now. So there's going to be layers to these, and you will have a lot of other think of like Age of Empires, where you're going to have resources. You need resources to keep up your wasteland community: food, water, medicine, these things you need. But over the course of time, you're going to be running out of these resources. So as you're running out of these resources, you need to be regathering them as the game continues. This is not going to be one missions team in specific, just smashing and doing everything. As commanders, you're not going to be able to do everything. You are going to need to reach out to your friends and you work with them. Yes, I know you really, really, really want to go over to there where everyone's shooting at each other. But what I really, really need you to do is make sure grandma makes it all the way to the bar.
All right. I like it. So Dezi, what is this? AstroTurf? What's on the ground here?
That is freshly cut grass.
Dude, we don't have that. We don't have that where I'm from.
Because you guys play desert paintball. What I got to deal with is stuff rotting away.
Dude,
Florida's wet.
Bugs carrying stuff away too.
Wow.
Yeah, floods.
Gators taking your props.
Dude, you guys, I'm so jealous. We don't. Yeah. Okay. So what else? So we got this. We have any more pictures of the field?
Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely. Gosh, I end up sharing so many of these photos of our different. I end up posting them up through the page and all. I guess it has been a while since I've shared it through their actual Facebook page of this.
Okay.
But in the MagFed, in the Rain of Cinders page, I have posted up videos, pictures, walkthroughs of the field, any kind of new, which we actually just made a new addition today. We finally built up our tavern, our store that's going to be in the field.
Wait,
so I'm
on,
definitely going to be
on this page?
Yeah. So if you scroll down to the discussion side of things,
yeah,
you should see somewhere in there. That's our event map. That was an awesome creation to come across and to make. This has GPS plotted points where all of your major structures, such as Tire Town, Alcatraz, the bank, saloon, the city, all of these areas are GPS planted coordinates. All of the roads have been all walked and mapped out. The net line and everything has been done. And what you're looking at right now is 25 acres of playground.
Wow.
It's about that dense too. You got the density right.
Yeah, it is. If you were to pull up and look at Battlefield Orlando on Google Earth, what you're going to pull up and see is just this has got some of the field pictures on there. My wife designed this website. So you'll see just the canopy of trees. So Florida has this in the Battlefield. It's a beautiful canopy to let you fight in the shade, because that's the only way you're going to win in Florida. Fight in the shade, don't fight in the sun. That's how you die. But once you get in the field, Mother Nature has been groomed back enough to where you have these beautiful shooting lanes, and where you are able to see movement across the field, but you're so far out of range, you can adjust accordingly. But there will be also, of course, for our bush Wookiees, plenty of room for you to dive in and get bitten.
All right. Where am I? I'm looking for a photo gallery here. Maybe that.
See some photos in there. Oh, yeah. Is that, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Go to one picture to your left, and this will crack you up from our very first Jurassic Park game.
Wow.
So, if that gives you any idea what the Jurassic Park games have to offer.
That is so cool. That is amazing. Wow. That is cool. So you had some guy running around with a thing like that, right? And
We had several guys in T-Rex suits that were just raising hell for our first game. It was a blast.
Dude, that is awesome. Okay. So I'm trying to look for
Let's see. Keep going through there. There you go. You're getting some of them here.
A lot of CQB areas. I like it.
Yeah, we've got one section called the city. And once you get out there into the city and you see, oh, my swamp monkeys and drop storms. Once you get into the city, it is a building-to-building play. It is a absolute monster of a game. We love this field. We take great care of it. And you're going to have yourselves a feast of a playing field.
Nice, dude. Look at the thick foliage. Look at this. This is
right. But you see, once you're in here, though, it opens up. So you have the tree coverage, beautiful, to keep the sun off your neck. Ah, beautiful. There's the city. That's a great spot. That's going to be a major controls point of the field.
Nice. What is this one?
That is the saloon. That is going to be a major landmark in the field. That's the other half of the city.
Okay. The web page is automatically scrolling. I keep on
okay. I'm not in control.
All right. So that's the other part. This is
right now. That big gray building is called the jail. That's when we do for recreational. We do our jailbreak game.
Oh, Mamma Mia! Look at this stuff. This is amazing.
So one of my favorite fields that I ever played was a field in Pebs at Aldie, Virginia, but it was originally in I think it was Leesburg and Pebs AG, and they had a field that had this massive bridge and waterway through there, and the only way you can get across was through the bridges. So to me, it was like, oh man, you either are going to get it or you are going to get got. And we have, goodness, I think it's 8 or 9 foot bridges because we have a brook that runs through the middle of the field. So if the water's high, you'll have to be using a bridge to get across. But if the water's low, man, run right through that brick and get swampy with it, man. Get in it.
Dude. Okay. I'm sold. This is amazing. Let me just do scenario events. Let's look at some prices here. Okay, so MagFed only, register here. What do we got? Okay, cool. All right. There we go. Okay, so our packages, early bird, is that already over with?
So early bird is going to be again ending on Sunday, I believe, is going to be the last day for early bird. At that point, then you are going to have a price jump. But if you're only able to make it for one day, because for life, you want to take the wife out to go to Disney one day and you get to play paintball the other, it is going to be $50 for admission and air for one day. I'd recommend playing all day on Saturday. If you could do one day, I'd recommend getting the real meat and potatoes of if you're a missions guy, Saturday is going to be the great day. Sunday, man, I can't. I want to spoil stuff for you. You know what? I think I will spoil it for you.
Hang on a second. Let me do this. Hang on. All right. Hang on one second. Let me just do this and that. All right.
So we're going to try again. We've never done this before. And having different games, like something like a Legends event that you go to, or like our Jurassic game, when you have numbers that are going 400, 500, 6 and on up, and as those numbers climb, you can't do some things. You have to keep things try to keep it as basic. You try to have things set in stone ahead of time. And like props are set in boxes that are left out there, locked up, and things like that. With this game, we get to be prop dropping and doing stuff for you while, having 150 players across 25 acres. That's plenty of room to roam around. So we're going to be able to do a lot of sneaky ninja stuff for you. Nice. What we are doing this time is we are going to be having final battle taking place in the city field, which is all the buildings and play through there. We've never had a chance to do this, and it is a great spectators area because the half of the field is netted off, and you will be able to see where the actual fight is taking place. Each team is going to be starting at a location. They're going to run down their road, and at a first building they're going to hit, there's going to be a bomb inside of there.
Wow.
They have to grab that bomb. Great, perfect. Now they have to leave that building, and now they have to deliver that bomb to the other opposite end of the field. They need to keep their bomb in that base, in that building, by the end of the game. The other team can take out the bomb. They're not taking it and running off with it. They're not taking it and just pitching it like Brett Favre. If you wish to remove the enemy's bomb, you take it, set it outside of the building. I would tuck it in a corner where it's really difficult for them to get to, but you get it up and out so that now your bomb is inside the building. So they both can be inside of there. There will be a 50-yard line when both teams are starting at their road points, and they are going to then attempt to run through. There will be a 50-yard line through there that the teams won't be able to cross and go to the other team's spawn point. But they can still shoot across there, so they can keep pressure on there while the rest of the team is making their way toward the, I guess, suppose you call it the mosh pit of the city.
Wow.
This is cool because we've never been able to do this. I've never seen, God, even if you did 50 on 50 inside of the city of MagFed players brawling and fighting in there, clearing, you better check and make sure you know where all of your teammates are inside of those buildings, or you're going to run someone down. Wow. That's your own friend.
Wow, dude, that is amazing. Congratulations. This is going to be fantastic.
I'm really excited for it. We've put a lot of work into this. We've doing it for the community that supported our field, and that's the ultimate end of this. The MagFed community, I pestered them for a year, getting them to come out and please come try our house, what we can offer for you, what we can do for you. I want you to have a good time. And eventually, finally, after a lot of pleading and poking and prodding and bugging, finally they said, okay, we'll come play it. Since then, we've been able to have at our park the biggest MagFed meetups in the state. We have over, I think in our last one we did, we had 60, and our very first one that I think we had 80 80 MagFed players from around the area to come and meet up, to come brawl. That's a dang fine meetup. I don't give a damn who you are, bro. 80 MagFed players who were able to meet up for a great, cool meetup of shooting.
That's great. That's actually a great turnout.
So for them, we wanted to give back. And that's why I finally pleaded. I persisted with my boss. I begged. I pleaded. I made promises. I have done and upheld my end to my boss every step of the way. And I said, I want to do this game for the MagFed community. They've been asking me for this, and I think they've supported us enough to where we should give back to them. And so this is an opportunity for us to give our entire property to you, the MagFed community.
Wow.
And so we are here genuinely for the players to play. So we want you guys to have a good time.
Okay, so graffiti is $60. That's great.
Yes,
That's
sir.
great. Rain of Cinders, what is it? First strike bag of 150, so $50, right?
Yep, $50, just general MSRP for them. Unless they're charging more at another stage, which that sucks.
Listen, you guys, I don't want to let you in on any secrets here, but sometimes they don't break when they hit the other person. So you can.
Yep, but round ball does.
Yes, don't pick up the round ball, but the first strikes. But anyway, you've got the event patch, which is super cool.
Yeah.
What's grit paint? Who makes
So grit is one of our made by Social Paintball. We worked with Social to actually develop and design work out their formula for Florida paint. And so if you're able to shoot a more brittle paint, we want you to have the option to be able to do so.
Right.
But there are some markers that are just in general harder on things, and we understand it. So the paint of choice that everyone asked for was Valken, the graffiti. They knew it was going to work. I've seen it tried and true.
Right.
And so that was what we wanted to offer for them. They also can pick up smoke grenades too. We got a bunch of them.
Dude. I mean, is it in California? Smoke is kind of still a I've played at games where you have to tell the referee you're going to throw it, and he has to stand by it with a fire extinguisher.
There's right now with January is the driest month of the year. We may have to work that in on the fly with this, because if we get put under for the state as a burn ban, we got to be really, really, really conscious about what we're doing.
Right.
You know, for the environment wise, I don't need my house going down in flames.
I'm with you. Reign of Cinder event armband too. Wow, dude, you got everything covered. That's fantastic.
These are super rad. We came up with this design. Let's see if I can shine a little light better on it. So
wait, hang on.
These event patches that we came up with are super duper awesome.
There we go.
These made by Social Paintball. My wife came up with the design for it. And just because everyone wants to have a little bit of swag to take home with them. Of course. So we wanted to make up these. And for the Florida Ballers, you guys are going to have definitely your own Florida patch too. Had to make it.
Wow. That is cool. Listen, a big shout out to Israel from Social Paintball.
Yeah, Israel and Paul, man, have really worked with us. Anytime that we come up with our designs for our artwork, they're again for the player, and that's been our mentality at Battlefield. And with Dr. J events, we do this. We're doing it for you guys. If I didn't like seeing, I do it to see my friends smile and to have a good time, man. It's. I don't need this headache if it wasn't worth it for here, bro. Like nothing's worth headache, bro, if there's no real, for me anyways, it makes it worth it.
I agree. Listen, I knew Israel back in the 2008, 9, something like. He was a photographer. That was this, and then he did videos and things like that. And he came out to visit Gary Baum and I, and we went out to lunch and hung out. And we both kind of, our trajectory is just like that. It was amazing. And so he's always just been a really cool cat. So
they're very, very cool, man. And it's a great matchup, man. I believe Social for that event has got something going on. I think there's a tournament that they're going to be going, but I have I've contacted Labco. I've contacted First Strike as well as Enola, trying to just see if these guys will come out, man, for what they can do. But with big C word going on, things already as tight as can be. So it is what it is. We're trying to make do with what we got for the world that we live in. Yeah. But I do have a Army surplus guys coming out. Jimmy, do you remember those guys that came up and set up at Aftermath? And they had like that massive booth of all the stuff, and they're out there every year.
Yeah.
I forget their name. Shoot.
I couldn't tell you their names either, but yeah, they're there every year.
They've got, but they'll have BDUs, they'll have helmets, they'll have boots, they'll have, stuff that typically that I see a lot of MagFed players playing in. They're coming out also to vend for us. So I'm really thankful for them coming out.
Nice. Hey, listen, did you, I see you have, Dr. J, was Doc Johnson already taken?
No. I was working at Jiffy Lube one day, and when I was working under the hood, I had my hood tech yell at me, and he's like, "Dr. J, how's it going on?" I'm doing my job. I ain't paying attention. And finally yells, "Johnson." I was like, "What?" He says, "You didn't hear me? I just called you Dr. J."
Dr. J. All right.
That's cool. I never thought of that. All right, that made me feel even cooler, I guess. Nerd. I don't know. So it was fitting.
I like it.
Roll with it.
Okay. So all right. So you guys listen, the game is what, 2 weeks or a week? When is it coming up?
Goodness, we have got short time here. We have we got 2-3 weeks here. I'm terrible with dates. That's my wife.
I think 2 weeks. Okay, cool. And then
yeah.
So the registration, you guys, the early bird's going to end this Sunday, and it's 130 right now for package 2, that's the 2-day one. Yeah.
So there's ways that one of the big total packages Your early bird total package will be with a case of graffiti included with it. So it's entry, air, case of graffiti, and you get an event patch. Plus free showers, free camping.
Wow.
We've got stickers, anything that plus your event armband. You want the total package, you're going to get all the goods, man. We want you to walk away with a memory.
Okay, so is that package 2? What do we get? That's the paint, event patch, admission, parking. Okay, what's package? Is that for 1 day?
That's for 2 days. 2 days.
So what's the other one then?
The other one's with a case of fur strikes included.
Oh, okay.
And so what you end up doing is you're bundling everything together, and we're giving you a savings off the rip on it. If you were to do a la carte with everything by the admission, which I understood entirely. Some guys, I'll worry about paint the next paycheck, and it is what it is. This is already a very expensive hobby to be doing. So we gave each person a chance. If you had the paycheck, you had the money saved, you're ready to do it, you can get the total package, hit it, you're going to save money. If you're unable to, you could do the a la carte. So if you only can get just the admission right now and you want to wait to the day of to buy paint, you can do that. But at least get the early bird registration in so that you're set up. So you got the one total package, including a case of fur strikes, and the other package is including a case of graffiti.
Okay, so 1-1. That's passed, right?
So we didn't update that on there, but we still are taking it on. Due to the global big C word, we wanted to extend everything because, man, it's tough, dude. You got, like, for example, Bond Chick, who has been unemployed for over half of 2020, and she just got her job. She just got another job, man, what is it, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, finally? I couldn't imagine going through all of this without a job. That's just madness to me, dude. So we understand. So we extended it out. We pushed it out even further, man, giving everyone an opportunity to jump in and play this game.
Ryan Harris, I know he has like I don't know if it's a speech impediment or if it's just a mental block, but he can't say kilt. So he just used the word skirt instead. So
from all the other comments, I'm going to have to go with it's got to be a mental problem.
I think it's a mental problem. So anyway, he just I think
you want it, Harris, you got it, man. You got it, bro. You want it, Hitman, you got it.
All right.
You're gonna like it. It's gonna be like a hairy chinchilla.
Okay, so you guys listen. So we've got the let me switch back over here, and we've got the 2 packages. What do we got here? One more. Okay. Register here. Okay, so we have until this Sunday for the early bird. And then the actual what is these 2 packages? And like Dezi says, I think it's, what'd you say, $85 day of?
$50. So I forget what the price is going to jump up to, but I believe it's like $10 more that it's going to jump up to.
So so you guys, come on. And the other thing too is it's kind of a there's right there. It's $80 here for the But you guys listen. As a promoter, I'm going to tell you this as well. It's kind of a nice thing to let the promoter know how many people are showing up and how much paint to buy and all that kind of stuff. It's like
we've taken a huge gamble on this. I'm not going to BS you guys whatsoever. I've put depending on how this game goes and who turns out for this game is whether or not I get the stink eye from my boss for the next 365 days until next year. And I've put everything I've got, every promise, every please, hope into this one for you guys. So please help me put her mind at ease. Get registered. Get registered, please. Please do it. We've already bought your guys' paint. It's already at the house. We've got your first strike rounds. They're already at the house. We've got your smoke grenades are coming in thinking a week. We've got your event patches coming in a week. Please get registered. We're giving you as much as we can, from the custom armbands to the patches to the smokes to giving you guys our house, the entire 25 acres for 2 days. Well, 3 days really, but 2 days main of full play days of 25 acres during the peak season in Florida. Wow. If you haven't paid attention to what the weather is right now, we have a high of 68.
Wow.
High of 75, I think, the next day. I don't give a damn who you are. That is the best playing weather you will ever get in Florida.
Wow.
Hell, anywhere. Go play paintball in 75 degrees anywhere. So we are closing our doors to the general public. Tough for any field owner. And if you are not a field owner or
True.
never been a field owner or a field manager, you have no room to talk at all.
Right.
As a field manager, I'm telling you this now, you have no idea what it did to convince my boss to shut down her house, her income for 2 days of her birthday parties, her recreational players, and our regulars to give to the MagFed community. We're putting a lot on the line.
Yeah. You know, when we do big games, even at Hell Survivors, they've got mini games going on with like birthday parties and all that kind of stuff because they have a lot of fields that they go off to. But
right.
Time I've ever heard anybody shutting down the park just to do like MagFed, that's unbelievable. My hat's off to you, my brother.
We're trying it. We got to experiment, and at very least, we need to give it a shot. And so my boss and I have worked it out where we're going to give it a shot. And we're giving it 100% every step of the way. We have got my kids team are coming out to come maintenance, and come work on the field, to come bust their butts out there to make the game better. So you're not tripping over palm branches or sticks, where it's a very tidy and clean field for you guys.
Nice.
We're all in, man.
Yep.
So let's do this. Let's do some recruiting, Stephen, Jimmy. Stephen, what do we got for recruiting? What's your pitch, and what do we got? And you really don't have to do much recruiting because you're a Florida guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, let's be honest. Do you want to play with some guy from what? North Carolina? Is that where you're from? Or Florida? I mean, we make national headlines daily now. So you don't want to go mess around with North Carolina. He's just going to get you killed.
All right.
We'll party better anyway.
I like it. Oh, this is okay. Anyway, Jimmy.
Yep.
I don't know if you can follow that burn. I'm just joking.
Well, just because Florida's in the headlines don't necessarily mean it's for good reasons. So
exactly. Florida. Wait. What is this? What Florida? Florida.
Floridians. Holy shit!
Wow.
I resemble that remark.
All right.
Dezi does resemble that remark.
Look at this, guys. Look, you guys want to see something funny? If you ever ask a guy, I'm going to tell you how much dedication my friend on the show has. If you ever ask somebody, "Hey, I need you to come on the show," and he's like, "Okay," he's in the shower. He's in the shower, and he still comes on the show. That's dedication. Come on, look at that. You guys, that's how much dedication this guy's putting into this thing. Come on. This is amazing.
I mean, I haven't put pants on yet, so.
My dude.
Don't stand up. Please don't get up. Jimmy, what do we got? I mean, seriously though, this guy's got all of Florida like recruited. What are you doing?
probably most of Florida, not all of Florida.
Okay.
But
Traders.
I'm really going to be counting on my SAS guys.
Okay.
I'd love to see OD step back up. I know they were one of the original teams that was supposed to come out for the world side. Don't know if they will or not, but and I'm going to be bringing some from North Carolina with me.
Nice. All right, cool. I like it. Sounds fantastic. All right, you guys. So you guys listen again. It's called Reign of Cinders. It's going to be, where's my, here. I'll do it on this side. There you go. It's going to be on February. It's going to be on February the 20th and 21st, but you can get there on Friday.
Yep.
And
if you guys want to roll up on Thursdays, come on in.
Just get there, get some camping hookups and everything like that. Go walk the field, hang out. Go see if they have a. What do you got? What are you famous for? You're not Bojangles. What are you famous for in Florida? Gator burger or something, or what do you got?
Gator bites, man. Get some gator tail anywhere you can, man. Get some smoked fish dip and some gator tail. Now you in it.
Wait, smoked what?
Smoked fish dip.
Smoked fish dip. What is that?
Yep. Take like where you got like kingfish and you shred it up, man, and or you smoke it and shred it up and mix in your ingredients and jalapenos, crackers, and tomatoes, whatever you want.
Okay, I'm in. That's cool. So you guys go there, help a brother out. You've heard him say how much time and effort they put into this thing. This is amazing. The park owner is closing down for the weekend just for you guys. So let's bump up the numbers, you guys. Come on, let's prove that we can do it, and let's prove that we can, make MagFed great again. Let's see if we can make.
So one thing before you guys go, I wanted to let you guys in on a special role player. Knowledge is everything here. And this special role player, for those of you guys, this is a post-apocalyptic game, right? But I liked basing things off things that are a little relevant that we all can relate to. And there's a video game called Fallout. And if you've never played the game Fallout before, I feel bad for you. This is that kind of event here. There's going to be a character called Super Mutant. And this mutant is not one to be messed with. He will have a target that will be on his chest. The only way to eliminate this individual is by a shot to the chest. Now, or if the character is behind a structure, walking by a structure, and someone shoots a rocket at it, then it will blow it up. Yes. And then he is eliminated. But the super mutants are monsters. These are nasty, gnarly things that has an incredible weapon. His weapon of choice is actually going to be a car bumper. And if he barrel tags you or cold steals you with it, you're eliminated. He won't have a marker with him, but if he gets you, he got you. If you disturb the super mutant, you've got a lot of problems on your hand. But if you do not disturb the super mutant and he doesn't see you and you can actively evade him and get around him, I recommend you do that because you won't want to run into this super mutant.
Nice, dude. This is so cool. I like it. All right. So what do we have here? Love you, Dezi. Do you want to play for Legend or do you want to play for Steve? Oh, man. Oh, man.
That's perfect, though, because I've spent over 20 years staying out of the limelight, so that's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
All right. Reaper, you got to come. We'll see. And nothing special.
Think ostrich. Jesus.
Nice. Okay, Dezi.
It's a little real.
All the bases on this show?
What was it?
Did we cover all the bases? Did we hit all the highlights and we think we got okay, cool. So
I would recommend every one of you guys, man, be there for player briefing because the details I'm going to give on specific missions and times that you need to be there, I'd recommend it. You want to be a part of a big battle that's going to take place. You've been tired of hunting bush Wookiees. You may want to be at player briefing for finding out when you should be definitely on the field. Please, guys, pre-register if you can. Pre-registration ends the 31st this month. Get it in, get it done, get into this game. If you only can do the early bird for just the entry, get it done. We will have some rounds for you left to buy, whatever you need. We've got you covered, man.
Nice. Okay, cool. I like it. All right. Steve, I want to thank you very much for coming on the show and showing us your garage.
Thank you.
And Jimmy, congratulations on the third boy.
Yes, sir. Congrats, man.
That's fantastic. Oh my God. Are you going to name him something with a C? I mean, obviously he was, let me see. How do I say this? Conceived during the lockdown. I'll put it to you that way.
We'll call him the SAAR.
Okay. So, looks like Jimmy's been keeping busy. All right. Anyway, Jimmy and Steve, thank you very much for coming on the show. Dezi, you're always a cool cat. I love you very much. We're going to say goodbye, but we're going to keep you guys in the green room. So hold on one second. And let me just say goodbye to everybody. So hold on one second. And
peace out, world.
All right. Wow. You guys. How is that? Where is it? Right there, there, and there. All right, cool. So it's Reign of Cinders. We got another game coming up in March with Dezi. He's going to be, we'll do another show with him with Amber and Elisa, I think her name is. They'll be the two general. Do you call them generals if they're girls? I don't know. Generalettes? I have no idea. I don't know what the right terminology for that one is. But anyway, thank you very much for coming on the show. I was able to make it even though I'm under the weather. Next Tuesday, speaking of Ryan Harris, we've got Ryan Harris and his group coming on. They're going to be talking about their Art of War game, and that's next Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So if I have another one in between then, I'll let you know. But until that time, we're all good. So let me just jump over here and say goodbye and adios and be well and shoot you soon. See ya.